What's up, friend, and welcome back to another Marvel Superhero Standard video. So remember those bounce deck lists that were pretty popular at Standard at some point? I think I just cracked the code to make them top tier again. Here we have my Dimir bounce deck list. They had a fantastic 8-0 record with this deck, all the way into the top 154 Mythic. So the key to making these decks great again lies within Tiny Bones Joins Up and the new Loki, God of Mischief. Now, Loki may actually be one of the best cards from Marvel Superheroes, but is incredibly slept on right now. It's a 2-mana 2/1. Whenever a player or permanent becomes a target of the ability you control, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. The card feels pretty broken in combination with Tiny Bones Joins Up. 1-mana enchantment. When it enters any number of target players, each discard a card. Whenever a legendary creature you control enters any number of target players, each mill card lose 1 life. This is an ability that's going to trigger that targets your opponent, meaning that Loki will draw you a card. So the card can immediately replace itself upon entering, but we also have other legendary creatures that we're working with that give us the Tiny Bones Joins Up trigger, so we draw more cards with Loki. But things like Nowhere to Run or Grim Bauble that are classics in these like bounce deck lists also all trigger Loki, which means Loki represents a ton of card advantage in this deck list. Now, other permanents we can pick up and replay, things like Storm Chaser's Talent, really valuable of course as well, Momentum Breaker 2. Then we have also a new bounce card to work with. Justice is a 3-mana 2/2 with flying. When Justice enters, return up to 1 target non-land, non-token permanent to its owner's hand. Whenever another non-land permanent you control is returned to its owner's hand, put a 1-1 counter on Justice. And of course, Blue has the classic Boomerang basics. 1-mana sorcery, return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. If you control that permanent, draw a card. And Fear of Isolation, 2-mana 2/3, as an additional cost to cast a spell, return a permanent you control to its owner's hand with flying. Now, another new creature we're working with is Black Widow Super Spy. I just wanted to work with another like legendary creature that was going to generate me some value. 2-mana 2/1 with Menace. Whenever Black Widow deals combat damage for player, that player exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card. You may put a 1/1 counter on Black Widow. If you don't, you may cast the exiled non-land card until the end of turn, and mana of any type can be spent to cast that spell. This card was solid. We stole a couple of Badgermal Cubs, a couple of removal. Like, it was pretty nice. What makes this card so solid in this list is that we're pretty good at removing creatures, so most of the time Black Widow can just be unblocked and we can really work with its ability. Now, because Loki is so important in this list, I am playing 2 copies of Rel to be able to buy him back. Rel also has like more hand hate as well, so we have a lot of discard potential through Tiny Bones Joins Up and Rel. And no bounce deck list is complete without a few copies of Kaito, Bane of Nightmares, because that ninjutsu is just so incredibly valuable, and Kaito just remains one of the best planeswalkers in Standard. And then we have my incredible new 8-0 Dimir bounce deck list. Literally, Loki, God of Mischief is so unbelievably strong. You'll see a lot more brews of this card on this channel. But for now, I really feel like we cracked the code with the Tiny Bones Joins Up and the Loki, God of Mischief synergy. So let's dive into the gameplay. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. I'm not mad at that. Loki's here. I feel like I do actually need to pick up an alt art for Loki because I think this card is going to stick around for so long. So I don't know. Anyway. ASMR. Are you guys free? Hope that was crisp. Wimpy fucking reacted to it. Did we try Black Widow? What the hell? Let's do it. You low-key think you should pick up the all art. Ahaha. You're not wrong. He doesn't have great ones, but vibes, I guess. Alright, Black Widow. See if we can do anything. Yeah, I'm working with a Dr. Pepper Zero. And a Vanilla Iceberry Red Bull. What a meal. Okay, so you may put a 1 counter on Black Widow. If you don't, you may cast it. So I'm gonna put a counter on it. I don't care for Impractical Joke right now. So we're playing against Spelementals. You know what? I'll just see if I can develop Loki, I guess. Does he get countered? He does. Am I blinking the red Overlord with Mind Stone for a few games? Nice. I do like white for the Mind Stone. Definitely feels nice, but... And it's not big red anymore. Well, in sort of it is, but not mono red. I need lands. Black Widow is kind of killing it right now, though. Okay, we got rid of a Eddie Merc. That's not too bad. I'm just gonna go Momentum Breaker. I can pick it up with Boomerang Basics. Counter again. Yeah, the black Ragavan. You don't make fucking treasures. I fear that's where Ragavan like mogs the hell out of Black Widow. Like the treasures are so nice. We needed that, but I guess she doesn't care about treasures. Into Thunderflock, right? Yep. That's tough. It's the momentum breaker, I guess. Missing our land drops may sabotage us a little bit here. That's alright. Alright, 10 more minutes till the match, you guys. Gulp. Earth Isolation. Pick up Momentum Breaker. Once again, if I had land, I could get rid of that Thunderflock. That would be a vibe. But I can't. Could be Eddie, though. Then again, I am playing 21 lands. I'm being really greedy with the mana, so I may have to adjust that. Maybe 23 lands instead, but, you know. Get some chocolate ice cream. Nice. I got some more chocolate ice cream as well today. Festive. Try another one of these, but yep, they played us because we just did not have any lands. Ice cream is evil. What's wrong with ice cream? I guess I could go to Disdainful Stroke 2 here. Bobble, not much. Nowhere to run, not much either. Lactose intolerant spotted. Yeah. A drumstick? Like the ice cream, you mean? Actually, no, I haven't. I know what they are, but they're not like my pack one, pick one whenever I can get ice cream, so usually I don't. I could go like negate or something, but or Kuruk or something. They're heavy. Is this a keep? I look for something a little bit better. This good vibe. We gotta make sure we have the right colors to work with, though. Okay. Yeah, literally, that's me. Pepsi's Pepsi. I love that video so much. Pepsi's Pepsi. Black Widow. Does Dallas sing along to the national anthem? No. Oh my god, Spell Snare. Rip Black Widow. Festive. Maybe you're too old, but on a whim I tried rum raisin and now I'll never pick anything else. Yeah, rum raisin, like no shade, my friend, is absolutely the most unk choice for ice cream. Like, that's the most unk ice cream ever. I'm sorry, like you cannot, I fear you cannot beat the allegations on that one. It's not necessarily bad, but it's just such an unk flavor. That's okay though. Does Elle watch the matches? I don't know. Have you tried it? I know, like I'm definitely unk as well, so I should be picking up some rum ice cream. Definitely. Black licorice. See, I like black licorice too. I'm so unk. Like, it's bad. What are we doing here? Tiny joins up. Unks be like, how can I fit liquor in this? But it's true. It's true. Very much so. Oh man, I feel like I'm helping my opponent out more so than anything with this. Well, we'll keep going. Butterscotch, anything is great too. Oh yeah, I'll definitely be an unk for butterscotch for sure. Definitely. Let me like balance out like the unkness by like by getting the, what is it? What do y'all call the blue one? Like here they call it like Smurf flavor sometimes, like unicorn flavor. Like you just gotta balance it out. Like can I get the unk rum and raisins, and then can you also give me the Smurf ice cream or whatever the fuck? Yeah, whatever. I think they call it so many things. Is it balancing everything, chat? I mean, I could obviously swing with a reef here. In your country, the blue one is for the kids. That's what I'm saying. Like in many countries, the blue ice cream is considered for the kids. So if you then grab the rum and raisins, which makes you unk as fuck, and then you balance it out with the kids' ice cream, then you're good. See, like the logic, it makes sense. You're no longer unk. Exactly. You've been playing the Big Red Thor deck, absolutely crushing everyone. Nice, Martin. We love to hear that. The deck it's legitimately good, so. Yeah. Alright. Okay, we can pick up and replay this at least. All the best foods are blue. I do believe in that. Blue is my favorite flavor. If I can get something in a blue flavor, I tend to go for it. Not gonna lie. Jeskai will fear Big Red. Big Red is... I think Big Red is pretty well positioned against Jeskai, yeah. I do think so. I just have to keep hitting some of the spells. A moonshine slushy. Bruh. Yo, I remember that the popsicle, the foot one. Like, that is... What's up with that? Like, what's up with that? I still saw it in a store the other day. I'm like, who the fuck? Some like freak ended up making that one day, and it's like, ha 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 ha. Can't wait for everybody to do that. Crazy. Alright, let's just keep hitting the spells, I guess. I mean, I have more than enough, I feel, but we gotta try it. You gotta try. Alright, a matchup starting soon. I'm putting it on the... Rita was ahead of her time. Bro. Is this another crab? What do we have here? Dramatic critique axis 0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I got 7 in there now. I'm like, at this point, I may as well mill them to try and hit elementals like I just did, because at this point it's like I cannot stop them anyway. I can also make an effort to exile elementals out of their yard to try and make them my own. Storm Stallion. I could grab Eddie Mercrab or something. Mr. Mercrab. Come over here. We're gonna pick that up. Kaito is a pretty nice draw. Hold on a minute. Kaito could be nice. As long as I don't have Eddie Merc here, but... Get out. So this thing is at 3 base power. Kaito is 4. I can bring him to 5 and Gamba on it. The colors from Stallion swings towards Kaito. Hopefully he lives. I think I'm gonna try it out, chat. pretty risky, I know, but hopefully at 5 loyalty, like unless this opponent does cantrip and a cantrip or something, then it's different, of course. But okay, we gotta get ahead of them somehow here. Too bad. Yeah, the milled cards are pretty nice. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Oh, okay. Is it nuts to run main flesh freezes? No, I mean, if you feel like you use it every game, you just go for it, right? Let's see. Yours. I almost wonder if they should have played that out, because then I couldn't have... I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, because I wouldn't have never paid for it, but... Did you see they're releasing Pringles with hot dogs inside of them? I did fucking see that. What the hell? Like, what's up with that one? I did see that, actually. I'm sure it'll sell. But what the hell? I'm not eating that. No, it's like hot dogs, but like packaged in like a Pringle tube or whatever. Seriously. I do think we protect Kaito. Yeah, I don't know. It sounds horrific. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, let's swing here. Let's survival Storm Chaser talent. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. So I was thinking I could crack my Ghost Vacuum. I do have Eddie, Hearth, and Eddie under there. They'd be flying, but maybe I'll grab the Coolers from Stallion too and go with the haste maybe. What else do we have? Boomerang Basics in here. Could go level that up. Yeah, no, it's true. So it's like, I don't know. Okay, we got through that one. Not going down without a fight. We just had some good, needed some good mills, you know. At this point, am I just supposed to board in Flash Freeze against them too? I probably am. Black Widow probably back in the Kia Asylum. I mean, it's not the worst card, actually. Maybe 2. Hot dog, you mean glizzies? Such a silly word. Too many tiny bones. No. Soto, you clearly weren't here in the first game we played. We kept a hand with 4 tiny bones joins up in it, and we destroyed our opponent. Also, tiny bones joins up plus Loki is basically the whole, you know, reason why we're playing this deck list right now. So that like combo. So no, do not question the 4 copies of Tiny Bones. They will work. Even if your opponent cares about the yard, it doesn't matter. Tiny Bones deletes. You gotta believe. I'm gonna Storm Chaser. Could be Pierce, would suck, but could be. Or an ult. I guess so. Tiny Bones might go. Yeah, he roots for us. He does. Maybe let's play this banger right here. Tiny joins up. Let's see. Another null. Help ears. They are mad. They are so mad. Everything counter. Rude a little bit. Oof, this is bad. Like, what am I gonna do with Fear of Isolation? I mean, I want to develop some creatures, I guess, so I may as well set this up, I think. Alright, bro. Man, all these one-mana counters, they had a successful annul, a successful pierce, and a successful spell snare. What is happening? Crazy work. Crazy. Grab as well? No way. Oh. An upkeep Prismari charm. Okay. I've never met anybody whose go-to snack is a Pringle. Wow. The Pringle disrespect nowadays is crazy. Pick up and replay Cecil. You can return a tapped land to use it for mana again. You can, yeah. You can. Picking up and replaying lands is a Fear of Isolation classic. Obviously, you don't want to screw yourself over, but yeah. Ooh, this board is getting out of hand, bro. Oh my god. Did Spain just have like a generational miss? Are you fucking kidding me? Why? What did I just fucking see? Are you serious? Wasn't offside either. Jesus Christ. Oh my goodness. Ain't no way. It's crazy, chat. Alright, let's go Kaito. Yeah, everybody with a 2 in front of their name, I see you. I have no respect for you. Go, Cecil. Gotta get my points, right. Dude, okay, man, like... all the answers all the time, huh? No issue? Alright, at least we can cook with this thing now. Damn, you get rid of that one? That one's still stunned though, but okay, whatever you want, I guess. Homie. Okay. The hidden layers are kind of being my enemies right now, but I believe we can get through this, you guys. Full of hopium, full of copium. Let's see. Returning the Dimir crab, I see. Like, what are you doing? Oh, like, they are so confused. What are you doing? I mean, I guess my Fear of Isolation is tapped now. I guess they got that going for them. I guess that's true, but that was a bit crazy. Nah, I guess my isolations are tapped now. I should have swung first. 1,000 IQ. I mean, I guess so. Just gotta goof around. Yeah, I mean, my birds are sideways. They got me. I was like, what is going on right now? But nah, they got me. They got me. They got me. gonna pick this one up and replay it. We should still have a similar clock, I think, so... Yeah, so they had to discard it if there were no creatures on the battlefield. That's what they realized, and they're like, oh shit, I may as well replay it. We got him, though. I think that would normally be a pretty awkward matchup, but we managed to get through it, so... If I had black in this, his hand would be absolutely premium, but I can't do it. Oh my god, 2 hidden layers. Okay, the mana is absolutely sabotaging us right now. Fuck. It's really bad. It just sounded cool. I mean, I respect that. Spy nickname? Oh no. First thing I came to my mind is Bloody Mary. We're gonna go with like baddies? Yeah. Yeah, I see. I'm gonna go Black Widow. Yeah, I would hope so, but I mean, I don't know. We're a 21 land deck. The deck's just acting weird. But yeah. Yeah, sure. More like the femme fatale, like kind of. I think I do have the boomerang basics to hit lands, but I also don't mind setting up a fire. You know what I mean? I guess we could technically just do this. Okay. Do it like that. Nah. I guess not then. What the hell, sure. His opponent also mana screwed. No way. But they're playing Golgari mid-range, I believe. Chat? Did we just steal a badger mole? Oh. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Where's the song? Yeah, shit. It should be queued up. I'll prioritize it. Hold on. Okay, I'm not mad at that, you guys. Let's have to do this one, Ryan. Word about your deck now. Yo, W Black Widow. No way, no way. Alright, let's see what else you can steal. We have a lot of mana available now. Furdock Core? Yeah, what the hell? I'll take a Furdock Core. Yeah, I'm just gonna like rage bait them by just stealing all their shit at the moment. Oh, may as well. Yeah, Furdock for the annex we're about to steal. Wow. I mean, the thing is, it was funny, but the opponent was like truly mana screwed, so that sucks for them for real, but... if we bounce the Badger, it goes to their hand, I'm pretty sure. It returns to the owner, so... We're the controller of the permanent, but we're not the owner, so it would go back to them. Silly. That is so funny. Okay, so they're playing Golgari mid, right? Alien and stuff. Oh my god, this fucking song, dude. Ain't no way. Yeah. How many lands do you exile off the top? A lot of them. So 2014. It is so 2014 core. It's wild. I think Momentum Breaker may not be the best one. It goes like that. Fucking Iggy. Such a joke. May just try it out like this, gamers. We're gonna have to mull that. We're gonna have to mull that. We're gonna have to mull that. The fuck just happened? Opponent put the curse on me. Right, right. Yeah, you don't have to be a Big MTG arena. Okay, well, like I said, opponent cursed us. Like, we got a freebie in game 1, and now we're the ones paying the price. I didn't do anything. At least we denied that. Okay, yo, Black Widow showed up. Hey, it's the song. My goodness. It worked, chat. Yeah, -1 card. We can get through this. Mosswood Dread Knight. I mean, that is an OG. I don't think you're living, but we're gonna try it, Black Widow. Carry us, just like you did last time. You can do it. He's dead. That's funny. I'm gonna have to boomerang that to try and hit lands, right? We're desperate right now, so. Spy should be an outlaw. That's right, that's right. I mean, I guess spies don't have to be outlaws, technically. Well, I guess in one country they will always be. I mean, weird. Justice targeting Dread Knight. Dead Justice. Justice stays dead, I fear. There's no justice. I mean, I don't necessarily feel urged. I'm not too happy giving him another Dread Knight trigger, but it is what it is. Justice! Leatherhead. Oh. What a weird game. Another injured player in the match? Okay. Oh my god, he fucking fell straight into the back of the... Oh my... arena. Guys have a death wish. Crashed into the boarding. It's kind of cooked because Leatherhead could just get rid of the Sphere of Isolation, so I don't know. It's not at all what I wanted to do, but this hand is obviously shit. We're gonna just have to go to game 3, I believe. That's all we can do. Buy it back. Yeah, like, we're fucking crazy. Yep, and then both my isolations are gone, because I can't still Leatherhead anymore. I'm gonna move on to game 3 here. That was awkward, the moles. Not the vibe, not the vibe. Not in the slightest. One drop, Black Widow, but it's tapped. I gotta mold that again. Please be nice to me. Okay, we can do something with this, I hope. Discarding a Llanowar Elves. Huh. They must have multiple Llanowar Elves then. Alright. Like you'd never do that otherwise. Alright. Pick it up. The hell, is this shoe leg broken? Or is it just like intentional? I think some people do put holes in their shoes, but... Turn 2 Annex. My god. Close shot for Portugal. Ah! Close one. Can't be doing this. Can't be doing this. Grim Bauble. I'll take a Grim Bauble. I don't know if I need to take another Kaito here though. I'm just gonna hope he lives. So far we've had Spain with one really close shot. And then we have at Portugal with one really close shot. Oh. Dang, not the Furdock core, dude. Ah. That's tricky. Guess I just have to keep grinding it out with Kaito here. Not exactly the cards I need. Lodi, 205. A stream streak, thank you. You know, I'm cool with all of that, I think. Let's go. Tiny Bones joins up. Like a sailor. I do if I'm locked into the match, but obviously I'm not too locked in because I'm streaming. But if I'm not, then yeah. That. Come on now. Yeah, let's see if we can do that right there. NX versus Kaito, this matchup. Tragic. Go get my card though. Bobble. Worried about them making a 6/6 demon at some point. I gotta put some more presence on this battlefield. Wait, couldn't they Furdock cord me there? Oh my god, they could have. They could have killed Kaito. They didn't do it though. Damn it, that was such a good turn for them. Oh my god. May have to hold the boomerang basics for the 6/6 that gets created, possibly. The demon. What about another Fear of Isolation? Pick up Tiny. This match is close, man. The Annex is really problematic. I mean, we're just a Dimir deck, so we're not really going to be dealing with that unless I put the Fetus Form into the sideboard, but... Okay, they made a demon. I was expecting that. I was. Hey, Olio, thank you for the 4 months. Boomerang, this 6/6. I don't know. Oh shit. Dang, dude. See, there was a chance there. Do I stun the Emeritus of Abundance? Or do I just draw a card here? So they have Furdock Core, they could charge Kaito with that. It's tricky. Chart of a Tiny joins up, perhaps? I think I want to go for a card, you guys. I don't know. Is that greedy? Justice. Ooh. Target them. Pick up Tiny again. I could return Core. I think I'm just going to target their hand. I don't know. I mean, I guess if they replay Core, it would have been 3 mana, like, wasted, I guess. True. Then they can also get a new 6/6. Oh, maybe it was right. Maybe it was right. Like even if they played land, make a 6/6 demon here, then I would have still been able to just win, right? So yeah, nah, that would have been the better play for sure. Ashlizzlle, what's up? My god, this fucking Spain game, dude, like fucking score. His opponent's salt roping right now. Really trying to figure out a strategy how to get through this. Let's see, they could spend 2 mana to regrowth and buy back. I don't know. Hex Betrayal. Like Hex could get rid of Fear of Isolation. They could animate Fertile Core, charge Kaito. Be cooked, I guess, because they go to 6, but I can get the Justice trigger as well. And we have a lethal anyway. They can't make a demon anymore because, like, I didn't bounce the annex, so... I guess, what do they have? Hex, get rid of a Fear of Isolation, gain 2 life? Like, maybe? Considering that an angle. I'll let Kaito take 3. I'm good. So they go to 6. Yo, Chemist. They actually go to 8. Okay. So... pick up and replay Grim Bauble, delete the Blooming Marsh, forces the Emeritus at least out. This needs to be stunned, so that's not gonna work. Let's see what I draw. Oh, that's fucking premium. No, I'll take that. We'll take that. Now, Kaito can tap, but then he dies. It's -2 to tap, so that was lethal. Beautiful game right there, chat. I'm gonna have to mull that. 2 one-landers. That is, not great. Guess we gotta try this out then. Oh no. Dimir Excruciator? Uh-oh. A Doobie Excruciator. Jesus Christ, that was close for Portugal. Well, I mean close. Rip Boomerang Basics. There you go. Yeah, World Champ. Of course, of course. At least I got my black mana, so we can cast anything we're gonna draw into, unfortunately, but Elgavoth, bitch, what the hell? I mean, I was gonna actually make a Mono Black or Dimir Reanimator deck list, but why no cute dancing animals? Oh, they haven't been summoned. Everybody's betting on the football match, Portugal versus Spain right now. Big chunk is in the yard. Yeah, I'm getting nervous right now. This Wizards take care of me. I always suspect they rigged the shuffler on my account. I wish. It couldn't be further from the truth. A lizard? Okay, let's do it. Some people think that, but I mean, if you're somebody that watches for more than like a couple of days, you understand that sometimes I have great days and other times I can literally not get a single win, so no. Nothing rigged. Nothing rigged. Don't get any rare wildcards either. Don't get any wildcards. You just get nothing being a creator. Dude, I guess so. Shit shot right there. Storm Chaser level 4. I guess I'll pick up Boomerang again. I've never seen anybody flood as much as Ash, but maybe that's at times I've been around. Yeah, like, I mean, I think anybody, I wish my account was rigged. I wish it was rigged. It'd make my life so much easier, but yeah, it's not, I fear. I'll set up Kaito. Can actually draw a card too because Tiny Bones joins up. Is that girl? I mean, they could have Bitter Triumph, but I think I'm just gonna go like this. Play Landfall. I have before. It's still another Superior Spider-Man, isn't it? Eh. Beat so smooth. Nah, it's true. Danger. Well, they didn't grab Velgaboth, I guess. What's the song? It's Shy hold on a minute. Shy Girls Tell Me. Boys Noise as well. Black Widow. Storm Chaser. Fear of Isolation. Storm Chaser, maybe. Alright, Black Widow, steal some fire for me real quick. How about you steal a Superior Spider-Man? Rabbit. That would be great. If Black Widow grabs a Superior Spider-Man here, I'm getting her. I'm giving her to all art. Prove your worth. Prove your worth. You can do it. This is how you can earn the style. To be an elite employee. Bonus probably thinking like, oh shit, what if Black Widow? I think Black Widow is just like a very psychological card because you're like, shit, you know? They could hit something terrible, but they could also hit magic. Very powerful. At least the greatest thing about Black Widow is that you cannot rip lands. So it's gonna be something. Ooh, Black Widow respected, alright. Alright, she got the respect she deserved. I see. Tiny Bones joins up part 2. Yeah, the Dark Souls full Black Widow respected. Come on now. What is it gonna be? Dude, this match is seriously gonna go to penalties, isn't it? Oh my goodness. I hope it's not gonna be true, but... Bringer. They're just full on Dimir Reanimator then, okay. Full on. Game has been boring after last night. Nah, it's true. It's been a very boring match. Rondo, thank you for the 5-stream streak. I could stop this. Why not try, I guess. We are watching, we are watching. Unsure if this was bait, but... Getting rid of our last card's good though. Well, my dad came in the chat earlier and he said it was basically just like not a boring match because it was like playing chess or something. Not sure exactly what he meant by that, but... Alright, let's hit him for 6. Yeah, they constantly like there's good assists, but then there's nobody there to take it, like. Yeah. I guess very calculated rather than going. He's like the wind. It's true. Okay, chats. How are we going to win this? I do feel like picking up and replaying Boomerang Basics kind of vibey, or picking up replaying Tiny is kind of vibey. One is obviously going to block with Reef, so we'll see how that plays out. I just have to get these to 4 power and then we win anyway, so I think we have the draw made it so we can get there. Beautiful. You can pick your lotto numbers. 3 bringers? What the shit? KG is how I describe it. I could see that. He's ang. Yeah, for real. Alright, W Dimir. Vero Reanimator, huh? Superior Spooderman. Think about some of this. Negate's probably fine too. I believe that Ashlizzlle can save the World Cup, yeah. Come on, Spain, bro. I could see some Kuroks too, to be honest. But I guess it's a Reanimator and not like Control or Excruciator Control or whatever. I feel a bit like, you know, we need to, but maybe I'll develop some Kuroks. Ashlizzlle, that's me. I'm here. I can't do it. I can't do it because the thing is, if it wasn't Hidden Lair specifically, I would probably keep for the funsies to run the multiple tiny bonuses back again, but not with that land specifically, sadly. I'll try this out one time. I mean, if I had black mana, I would do it, but yeah, I'd do it. And Gamba. Go Black Widow. Live! Live. Get us something good, Black Widow. Get us some magic. Everybody's like constantly thinking, do I kill her? Do I not? Do I kill her? Oh, they're leaving our B. They're leaving our B. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to like update Libby. She said like a concert. She was like, send me updates. I have bad reception. She needs to know. All right. So what's that gonna do? Mill for me? I think I'm just gonna go Momentum Breaker, y'all. Honestly, I could always pick it up with Fear of Isolation too. I don't think that was bad, but I guess because it's kind of like a gamble. We'll see. Find Kaitos too. Yeah, but it needs to find that first, and if it whiffs, I'm not too happy. So like, I think this is alright. Demolition Fields. I get that Hidden Lair online with my Swamp right here. Can Esper Pixie run Get Out or too many blue pips? I think you... Esper Pixie? Damn, we're the ranked tournament. Kind of intense. Okay. If you miss and you only get the things you want to bounce, it's bad. Yeah, that's what I was kind of afraid of, but maybe I should have just been brave and gone for it. I don't know. Rip Black Widow. Yeah, an Arden in there. Bring Arden, you usurper. Who me? Everest, thank you for the 9 months. Go Momentum Breaker. Yep, let me hold on, I guess. They're not gonna be playing into this negate anytime soon, are they? I like the card if at least she doesn't steal something good, she grows, yeah. What did we cook up today? We're currently working with this Dimir bounce deck. That's currently 7-0, I believe. So not all bad, not all bad. What are you gonna steal? I hope Justice sticks around. Okay. You know what? I shouldn't have said shit. That's my bad. That's my bad. What was I thinking? Oh, is this Arden now? Fuck. It's Jovert. They got Arden. Sniped, yeah. Instantly sniped. They stole Black Widow. You know what? Fuck you. That hurts. Watch her grab my best card too. What is this banger? This is the Call Me Tuvelo and SJ Lewis. SG Lewis. Right. Anyways, I'm cooked. GG. Because they're always gonna sack that. Tuvelo. Your period. Yeah. Such a bop. Still thinking about whether or not I should get Tuvelo tickets. Single brain cell. Some of us have a single brain cell and we all share it, you know? Come on, Spain. Fucking, oh my god. Like, what are they doing, bruh? Just selling. I was being so inaccurate in their attacks. Like, it's wild. Oh no. Still 0-0 if Ashlizzlle was right. I don't think Ashlizzlle was expecting a performance this shitty, but... he may not be on the money this time around. I think I'm gonna concede this game, guys. I think it's too far gone. I don't think we can beat Arden. Yeah, I'm a dip. He's from the future. Well, we'll have to see that. Alright, let's see. Anything we can bring in here? Anything to help us? Not really. It feels like we just have the right strategy. We just gotta draw some meta cards. I see a vacuum. I feel great right now. That's all I need. Deny that shit. She got up for water, sent attacks, and looked up and suddenly the England max game was 2-1. Yeah, that shit was wild. Now we're just gonna go ahead and do it like that. Shit. Deceit. Well, what do you want, I guess? Grab whatever. Hopefully Arden can land in that graveyard. We can steal him with Ghost Vacuum. That'd be perfect. Yeah, Ral is kind of like going to be my turn 2 play, or my turn 3 play, I guess, so it's a good one to steal for sure. Double negate. Right. What the... Sure. Everybody's screwed. I'm almost feeling like, do I just develop a fear of isolation and just put a bit of a clock on them, I guess? What the hell? It's kind of like negative ramping for me, but opponent's missing land drops anyway, so it's not the end of the world, is it? Yeah, I mean, we're all kind of existing right now, so... Okay. Weird. I'm just gonna go in with the reef soon. Oh, they're unlocked now. Soon. Team core. Rabbit. Do I just go mill them? Like, I mean, or just mill myself, to be honest. Whoa. Couple of fear of isolations, I guess. Somebody in the box, yeah. Put the money in the bag. Jesus Christ, dude. Nobody there. Constantly, there's just nobody there. This is such a banger. It really is, yeah. What are we doing, opponent? Nothing still. It's Loki. I don't mind developing that, I think. Maybe I should be rooting for Spain. I was rooting for Mexico and Brazil yesterday. Do not root for Spain. Why don't you root for Portugal? Like, oh, you shouldn't be rooting. Okay, right, yeah, you shouldn't. Like, become a Portugal stan, please. You know, I honestly don't even mind this counter, but it probably baits a counter out on their end, doesn't it? Like, it's gonna be that type of fuckery here. Whatever. Let's fight. We're fighting. I do hit the internet stories out of the yard for sure here, and got Loki. Alright. Crazy how much of a difference a ghost vacuum can make, huh? What a difference. What are you gonna do? Bounce Loki? Oh, they're gonna bounce the ghost vacuum. I see, so they can counter it? Interesting. Disdainful Stroke? Well, it's definitely not the card I want to vibe with right now. gonna say, like, Reef triggers Loki, right? Mm-hmm. Ooh. Holy premium. That's great. Duress is beautiful, chat. Duress. Great hit. Trying. Thanks, Loki. Are you now just gonna delete the reef? They are. Look at the vacuum setup then. Never play your permanent sergeant ability. Okay. So how does Ghost Vacuum Loki work? No, whenever a player or permanent becomes a target, no, it doesn't work, right? Doesn't hit the yard, yeah. Would have been a little bit too good, I guess. Can have nice things. Well, I don't know. I mean, sometimes are there like, I don't know, maybe there's like a way to target a player's graveyard. I don't know. I'm just talking shit right now. Ignore me. Yeah, crimes. Oof, I do want the cards. Dad, I want the cards. Ah, fuck. Guess I could have also picked up and replayed Loki, but... a little bit scarier if they may have removal, I guess. Nah. I can still crack it, like, and hit my own graveyard, I guess. Still countering that, dude. How does Superior Spider-Man interact with Ghost Vacuum? Can you still choose who he turns into? Black Widow. Is it a 1/1 or a 4/4? No, I'm not, y'all. I'm not asking the noob question about whether or not you can target the card. I'm asking if Vacuum brings a Spider-Man to the battlefield, how does that work? Obviously, I'm not asking whether or not a card that says you're not targeting something. Like, come on now. But you can still copy something, right? Withering Torment. That's fair. This definitely has to be a Black Widow swing to get rid of one of the Steam Core Scholars. The strongest one, of course. What a grind this match. Ghost Vac overrides power and toughness. Yeah, that makes sense to me as well. That makes sense to me as well. Justice. Gnome land, non-token permanent. I guess I just bounce Loki, perhaps? Yeah. Keep that as a mystery card, I guess. They can still block with the reef, so no use attacking with this otter. Purple, you better be right. I gotta step it the fuck up. We picking up. FOMO. Yeah, we're grinding just as much as like Spain is right now. We're mirroring each other at the moment, like perfectly. The hell? Go here. Strategic Betrayal kind of cute right now. I'll try it. Damn, that Portugal player is mad as hell. GG. I think it could be. Right? Like, they have to block this auto reswing for 6. Could be a win. Unless they have removal that they've been sitting on or whatever. Damn. Like, actually unstoppable, this list.